Hello class 6. Let's continue the chapter 2 Urban Local Self-Government, District Magistrate or District Collector. District Collector and District Magistrate is called by different names like District Collector, District Magistrate or Deputy Commissioner. They all are same. The district is placed under his charge. It means he will be the head of the district. The district is under his charge. And DM belongs to the cadre of Indian Administrative Service. He belongs, DM or DC belongs to the cadre of Indian Administrative Service. IAS, the full form of IAS is Indian Administrative Service. He is helped by a number of officers like Superintendent of Police, Chief Medical Officer, Inspector of Education, District Judge and additional judges, tehsildars, patwaris, etc. And IAS officer, district magistrate, how they get this opportunity to become collector or magistrate by passing UPSC exam. The full form of UPSC is Union Public Service Commission. Union Public Service Commission, UPSC. IAS, Indian Administrative, IASS Service, and IPS, Indian Police Service. IPS, Indian Police Service. Right now, who is the district magistrate of our district? Who is the district magistrate of Dehradun? Mr. Ashish Kumar Srivastava. He is the district magistrate of Dehradun. Functions of district magistrate. First one, maintenance of peace, law and order. The first and the important function is to maintain peace, law and order in the district. Maintenance of peace, law and order in the district is a very important duty and function of the DM or DC. He is helped in this by the Superintendent of Police, SP, who is an IPS. IPS, full form of IPS, Indian Police Service, and the highest officer in the district. Here, in case there is a threat to peace in the city, the DC-DM imposes Section 144, which prohibits people from assembling at a place. District magistrate many times has imposed Section 144 while giving the judgment at the time of the judgment of Ayodhya. That time also 144 section was imposed, okay, so that people could not assemble in a place. He can also impose curfew and ban carrying of arms as well as movement out of home. Administration of jails. Administration, every district has a jail. There is a jail in every district. Those found guilty by the court are sent there to serve a term of punishment. The jail is under a jailer. The jail is under a jailer. It is the duty of the district administration to see that prisoners come out of the jails as better citizens. Third one, collection of land revenue, or you can say tax. The DC maintains land record and collects land revenue from the farmers. He is helped in this by officers like Tehsildars, Nayab Tehsildars, Kanangos and Patwaris. These are the people who help for collecting land revenue. They help the DC in the measurement of land. Now fourth one, judicial administration. In every district there are two types of code, criminal code and civil code. Civil courts deal with disputes relating to money and property. These types of cases are heard in civil court, while murder, dacoity, that type of cases are heard in criminal court. Here you can say criminal attack, murder or dacoity. These types of cases are heard in criminal court and civil court. Okay. The revenue cases are decided by the DM, SDM, Tehsildar or the Nayab Tehsildars. Fifth one, the provision of civic amenities. The provision of civic amenities. The district administration provides various kinds of amenities and services to the people in the district. It provides hospitals and dispensaries. The district education officer looks after the provision of primary, middle and secondary education in the district. The executive engineer of the PWD, Public Works Department, is in charge of construction and maintenance of government buildings, roads, bridges, etc. They all work under the DC or DM. Now, sixth function of district magistrate is general development work and coordination. The DC DM draws plans of the development work in the district. DC is responsible to carry out all development and welfare plans as sent to them by the central and state government. For this purpose, district magistrate coordinates the functioning of various departments in the district. Now, seventh one, supervision of Panchayati Raj and other local bodies. In a district, maybe there are villages as well as cities. So, district magistrate has to look after both the bodies. Okay. For this, the district or district collector or district magistrate has also to keep an eye on the working of the three tiers of the Panchayati Raj and other local self-government institutions in the district. Elections to all these are held under his supervision. He can get their accounts audited. If he finds that a local government in a district is not working properly, he can recommend to the state government for the re-election within 6 months. We must have honest, dedicated and patriotic deputy commissioner to serve the people and the country. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan or Clean India Mission, it was launched on 2nd October 2014. It is a national level campaign, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself wielded broom and cleaned a road. Wielded means furnished. Okay, he only furnished broom and cleaned a road. From that day, this campaign has been started in all over the India, and this is the national level campaign. India is the 7th largest country in the world. So it means this is the one of the biggest countries. That's why it is not possible to administrate such a big country from one place. That's why the country has been divided into parts. There are 28 states and 9 union territories. But from 26 January 2020, we have 8 union territories and 28 states. 8 union territories. Which 2 territories are merged? Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. The states of the Indian Union are further divided into districts, which are smaller units. This is done for providing better administration and better service to the people. Now, 7th largest country. India is the 7th largest country of the world. But I tell you the first 10 largest country of the world. First one, the largest country is Russia. Okay. Second one is Canada. Third one is China. Fourth one, United States. Fifth, Brazil. Sixth, Australia. Seventh, India. Eighth, Argentina. Ninth, Kazakhstan. And 10th, Algeria. These are the first 10 largest countries of the world. The state government controls the local bodies by doing the following things. By appointing officers, our state government controls the local bodies. Okay. State government appoints team of officers. Commissioner supervises the work of the other departmental heads in the corporation. Number 3, there is also a health officer who looks after the hospitals and dispensaries of the corporation. Number 4, there is a chief engineer who directs the building construction and repair of the roads and streets, bridges, drainage, etc. Now the 5th one, there are also the education officers, the executive officers, octroi inspector, etc. These exercises you have to do in book. Okay. Match the columns, fill in the blanks, and true or false. Also you have to correct the sentences. Okay. That's all for the day. Thank you.